Hey, I'm Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides, and welcome back to my ship tour of the Royal Caribbean Freedom of the Seas. I started this tour down in the lower decks, deck I think 3, 4, and 5, which is where some of the indoor fun stuff happens. And now I'm way up at the top of the ship on the top decks where all the outdoor water and action activity happens. And right now I'm at like the very front of the ship at the highest deck that you can go to at the front. And as you can see, it's sort of like a private sun deck. Check it out. There's like nobody here. And now let's move on and see everything that happens from here to the back. This down here is the adults only pool area, and just because it's adults only doesn't necessarily mean it's a quieter pool area, but at least there's no noise from kids and no kids jumping around, or usually there isn't. And it's sort of a nice Mediterranean theme. I like the bridge here and these metal palm trees. I kind of like the theming. If you look back up this way, you can see this is all pool areas back there, and it goes further back, and that's what we're gonna take a look at next. As you know from watching my other videos, I'm a big fan of the newer Norwegian ships, the Getaway, Breakaway, and Escape. But one major negative point on that class of ships is definitely the pool area. They have great water slides, but as far as just chilling out in the pool, big negative. That's something that this class from Royal Caribbean, this class of ships, does much better. Much more spaces to lay in the sun, much more places to get wet in the pool, to chill out, cool down, and it's just not, I mean, it is crowded, but it's not the ridiculously crowded like they get on the Getaway and Breakaway. So these are two of the main pools. There are three hot tubs here, got a pool bar up here, and we're gonna move on to the next pool area, which is behind the great big movie screen there, where they also do late at night movies under the stars. Here we are in the H2O Zone, which is like the kids pool area. You can see it's very colorful. It's a lot of fun. A lot of really visually interesting things to keep your kids active and entertained. This is something I haven't seen on any other ship or any other Royal Caribbean ship, well, any other ship at all. And it is, it's a round pool and there's current in it. So once you get in it, it pushes you around, you know, like those games at the fair where you have to take like a duck out of the, out of the pool. And it's sort of open on the side like an aquarium. And I just think it's cool. There's also hot tubs in here, and down there in the corner there is a beach bar or another outdoor bar. Here's something interesting. I don't know if you can see it back here. There is an ice cream machine there that you can see the people waiting in the line, and that's called Sprinkles. And you help yourself to an ice cream cone. Like I said, the name is Sprinkles, but what I think is interesting is they don't offer any sprinkles. Moving on. Still moving towards the back of the ship, but I crossed over to the other side because I wanted to show you on this side one of the specialty dining restaurants here on board, and I'm making a special video just about that. But this is Johnny Rockets, the sort of 50s diner style hamburger joint. And if you want to learn more about that, then be sure to subscribe, because when that video goes online about all the dining venues on board, then you'll get a notification. It's really shaky here. I've now walked all the way to the very back of the ship, but I didn't show you everything yet. There's some more things up this way, and some really interesting things, and it makes this class of ship on Royal Caribbean very special. It's the Flow Rider. All those activities I just showed you, the pools, the whirlpools, the current thing, the flow rider, the mini golf, the rock climbing, it is all included in the price of your cruise. You don't have to pay anything extra for it. If you're under 18, then you and your parents have to sign a waiver to do some of the activities, and if you're over 18, then you do it for yourself. You can do it before you cruise on the Royal Caribbean website, or you can do it once you get here at the activities center down there by the Flow Rider. I'm Morgan from the Very Unofficial Travel Guides. I know I said that already, but I say it always at the end of the videos. Stay tuned for the third part of this ship tour, where I talk about all the dining venues and what is included in the price of your cruise and what you have to pay extra for. And there are a lot of other cruise ship related videos on my channel. So I look forward to seeing you again next week. And the secret word of this video is maintenance.